Google Slides is an ideal platform to do interactive online classes because it allows the teacher to screen share the file so the students can work collaboratively in one file while the teacher monitor them. Like Google Jamboard, it allows the user to add images, to draw and color pictures, and also to move things around. However, it has additional tools like when you can add videos and audios, tables, and you can also links to different websites. Now, I'm gonna share 10 different games and interactive activities that you can use in your online classes. Wow, so excited, right? Why don't you give it a try? I'm gonna show you how. Let's go! This puzzle can be played individually by telling the student to put the correct pieces into the grid like this by looking at this image on the top as a guidance. Or you can limit the time by inserting a video from YouTube. So when the teacher plays the video, the students will understand that they have only 3 minutes before the alarm goes off like this. Alternatively, students can compete against each other to see who can do it the fastest. Teachers can monitor all of the movement by switching to grid view over here. This jigsaw puzzle for young learner consists of 8 big pieces. So I need a bigger area under the grid to put all the pieces before playing it. Therefore, I set the page into A4 size, 8.5 to 11 inches, like that. Just apply. This jigsaw puzzle, on the other hand, has 16 pieces, and the grid are numbers, so the students working together to solve it can say exactly on which number they want to move it. So they can say, maybe student A say, I think this one goes to A. No, I don't think so. I think that's the picture of the face. Oh yeah, you're right. How about the second one? Yeah. So they can discuss together in assembling the picture easier by looking at the number. Another jigsaw puzzle variation is this one. Instead of number, I put regular and irregular verb on the grid as clue to help students put the picture together, so they know if the pieces has ed, it mustn't go to ring because it's irregular verb. Each group should be sent to different breakout room in Zoom so they can discuss privately while teachers can monitor their progress using grid view option. By the way, I've put the link to tutorial of how to make the puzzle down this video in the description, so try it out. Sabdabas is a fun warmer game to review vocabulary such as animals, countries, and so on. So students in their own group write down their name, and after that the teacher will choose an alphabet, and the students have to write animals, countries, adjectives, so on, beginning with that alphabet. The first to finish writing all of the vocabulary have to shout, "Stop the bus!" and the teacher will give him or her the biggest scores. So like this. These are the names, and then they have to write down all of the vocabulary beginning with S, and then their scores. Word search can be played in a group of 2 or 3 people with different color like this. If a group has found a word, for example iguana, So the member should cross it using the line, change the color into the group color, and change the weight as well. Don't forget to write the words over here, and the winner is the one with the most animals found. You can make your own word search using word search generator found in the link below this video in the description, or you can use word search found in Google search. You can also play around with free Google slide templates for interesting design like this. In the beginning of the game, each group will be given different symbols from shape over here. You can choose different symbols you want and color it whatever you like that. And each of the group will take turn to choose a number. For example, number 1, answer the question below it, and if the answers are correct, the group may put their symbols on top of it. Yeah. And then after that it's group 2 and group 3 turns. The winner is the first one who can put their symbols in 4 or 5, whatever you like, yeah, depending on how many questions you want to ask them, either horizontally or vertically or diagonally. You can choose between 1 until 25.
4.
Okay, right. So David, what time was that? Okay.
5. It's 5 to 7.
This one I'll change it to X. Yes. Now we go to group 2. Abian. Number 3. Okay, number 3.
Nigeria. Egypt.
Nigeria, Egypt.
Algeria.
Yay! All right. Now let's go back to group 1. Hangman can be played individually or in groups. So teachers can put as many numbers of words that he or she wants to review, and then the group or the students take turn choosing letters from this alphabet, and the teachers will put it over there. Okay, if the alphabet chosen is not part of one of the words over here, the teacher can draw the hangman. You just choose a letter and tell me. Yeah, so you have to guess the sentence after you choose the letter. A, okay, A, right. I'm gonna put this here. A. You have to count how many A you get, yes? Okay. So Kansa, can you write down 6 in your score? Next letter, what do you want?
K.
M. Okay. M. Oh, there's no A for you. Okay, I'm gonna draw ya. J. This is the first part of the hangman. Oh, ding 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 ding. So there's no M ya. I'm gonna write, but I change the color to blue. Okay, there's no M ya. Oh, sorry, there's no J. Whoa.
X.
Yes, cheerful. Not cheerful. Alright. Well, you guess the sentences. You get one more ya. 68. Congratulations. Oh, you are safe. So you didn't get to get this one ya. Oh, not at all.